I love our metal roofs, or roofs. They're such a nice sound on a rainy day. They protect the containers. They keep the heat from getting to the container. They keep them in the shade all day. The owner of the sawmill down the street says, we want to build roofs to put things under, and we never have enough. And even if we covered our entire property with roofs, we'd need to buy new property because we wouldn't have enough roofs. I kind of like the idea of just always wanting a little more space under a roof. I got finished making my moon last night, which is appropriate to finish making a moon at night. Now I'm going to put it on my building. There we go. Now we have a completely legitimate outhouse. I can't get back from it very well with all the rain. Guess I'm gonna stand in the rain and take a look at it. So the tradition, or what would you say, the custom of the moon shape on the outhouse is that it shows a bathroom for women. So this bathroom isn't only exclusively for women, but it's just become the custom and tradition to put a sun on the door for men and a moon on the door for women. And I think it's just polite to show that this is a bathroom for women to use, even though it's a bathroom for everyone. These symbols have been part of human culture for a long time. If you remember, there was a man named Joseph that, as a young man, had a dream that the sun and the moon and the stars bowed down to him. Moon and 11 stars. That represented his mother, father, and 11 brothers. But I'm just gonna leave one moon on there. It's kind of classic. I've been using these folding chairs temporarily in the sauna, but they're not very comfortable and they're down kind of low. So now I'm gonna start building some benches, some permanent benches inside here. Just getting started. Okay, I got the frames done. Now I just need to make some slats to go across those to make them comfortable. I created this spacer to get the same spacing. A lot of these boards are warped, so not only is it spacing, but it's helping me pull these boards back straight. You know, the next one I can pull it straight. This one's really out of whack. There, this end is flush. That end is half an inch off. So now I'm definitely looking forward to using the sauna again, hopefully tonight. These benches are not only nice and roomy to sit on, but they're close enough you can put your feet up on the one across from you. It's very comfortable, kind of classy looking, except for these giant light bulbs with reflectors. There's just no way around that. I think now I'm gonna build some backrests that would just be like for an individual, that are made to set inside the groove and then give you a place to lean back, because the walls are just rough lumber. I mean, I've still got sawdust coming off the walls, so you don't really want, you see this big brown area that I created just by rubbing the wall just now. You don't want that all over your back when you're sweating. It sticks to you. So I thought this would be a cool way to make a backrest. I don't know if it works this way or not. No, don't think it's too wide to go this way. But I can put it anywhere along here and move it over to wherever I'm sitting. I can flip it around backwards like here. I'm just leaning against it and resting, and it seems like if I turn it around this way, I'm sitting in a little further, and it almost, because of these two rails here, it almost contours around my back a little bit better. So I think it's a pretty good idea. There's a chance that it's too tall. We'll try it for a while, and if I need to cut it down, it'll be really easy to just take out 2 screws here at the bottom, cut some of this leg off, and then just screw this back on a little higher and make the whole thing shorter. So we'll try it like it is for a while, and maybe this turns out to be best. It's a nice look. Guineas are crying out today because one of them is missing. So the other 2 have been crying out all morning trying to find the other one. We saw something weird last night. It was a red light that went across the ground. You know, it was in the darkness, so it was almost like a little light on an animal's collar or something. And so I don't know if an animal got it last night or if something happened to it this morning. But they came back. It's still morning, and they came back this morning. So they can't find the 3rd one. Cindy and I have been talking about growing some of our own food for our chickens, trying to see what we could do along those lines. So I've got these black oil sunflower seeds. We're gonna try planting some ourselves. We got a little piece of field that we're gonna put a greenhouse on later out here, and it's not going in yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant a small field of sunflower seeds out here. Hopefully we'll get a big crop. I took the tractor and just ran it across the ground just to make some lines to help me have some straight lines to walk while I'm planting seeds. I took this piece of PVC and I cut a funny end on it, so I'm going to use the sharp part to sort of dig a hole, and then I'm going to use my long tube to drop a seed down to the ground. That'll keep me from bending over all day long and killing my back. Let's go ahead and try it out. Ground's a little muddy. I don't Well, if my seed came out. Oh, there's a spider web in there. Try it again. Okay, my seed's in the ground. I'll just cover it and move on to the next one. If it takes about 30 seconds each, I don't know how many days it'll take. I'll do some calculations. I hope I can get it down to 10 seconds each or something like that.